and heed the warnings. We can all get through this together, but we've got to listen to each other, take care of each other, and make sure to get to higher ground. So thank you very much, Mayor.
Thank you. And now, Tico?
Good afternoon. My name is Mary Lou Karn, and I'm from Tampa Electric. We know that this is a stressful time for our community, and I want to reassure you that we are doing everything we can to prepare for a safe restoration. Tampa Electric initiated our storm plans and have been working around the clock to prepare for Hurricane Milton. Our crews prepare and train year-round every year for this situation, and they are ready. We are confident we have the resources and expertise to restore power as quickly and safely as possible. So far, we've mobilized 4,500 utility workers from as far away as Texas, Minnesota, and Missouri to help with our restoration efforts after the storm, and we expect to add more workers in the days to come. Just to give you an idea of how important this storm is to us and how seriously we are taking it, this is the largest mobilization of utility workers that Tampa Electric has ever secured to bring in for a storm restoration. Even with these preparations, a storm of this magnitude will cause significant damage and affect our infrastructure. So we urge customers to be prepared for widespread and extended outages. We also ask for your patience as we work to restore power after the storm. From a safety perspective, I'd like to share a few tips with you. We ask that if you're evacuating your home, particularly due to a flood risk, please turn off the main breaker at your house. Make sure your hands are dry and you are not standing in any type of water when you touch any electrical items. If you depend on medical equipment to sustain your life, we ask that you please have a backup source of power in case of an outage. For portable generators, as the chief said, please do not operate them indoors. Keep them away from your house, away from your air conditioning intake, away from doors and windows. Plug your appliances into your generator. Do not plug your generator into your home circuits, and keep it dry at all costs. Should not be wet or in water. Avoid floodwaters. Water and electricity do not mix. This is water not only in the street but in your home. It could be energized and cause serious hazards. As for down power lines, again, avoid down power lines. Do not touch them or anything they are touching. If a down power line is on a fence, you do not want to touch that fence. It may be energized. If you see a down power line, immediately call 911 and then us. If you smell rotten eggs, that can signal a natural gas leak, which is also an emergency. Please call 911 and then call us. Lastly, I would like to address some of the rumors that the mayor had mentioned. Tampa Electric has no plans to proactively turn off power anywhere in our service area. We will only do this in the very rare case that the flooding is imminent and storm surge is at critical levels. This action is reserved for extreme circumstances. For reference, we did not need to do this for Hurricane Helene, even though that storm brought in excessive record-setting storm surge. So again, please note that we have no plans to proactively turn off power anywhere in our service area. Please stay safe. Thank you.
All right, open it up to questions.
Mayor, how long was the call with the president for? What did you discuss?
Actually, he called my cell phone last night, and we probably talked for at least 30 minutes. And basically that this is the storm of the century, that it's expected that there will be storm surge effects on the east coast of Florida, and just wanted to make sure that we had what we needed in the entire Tampa Bay area to prepare for it, and then the assurance that following the storm, the resources would be here.
What did you tell him the most important need would be?
I told him for us, right last night, it was the debris cleanup, trying to get that household debris off of the streets so that that doesn't become additional fuel for Hurricane Milton. I also said that we needed tiger dams, and those are filled with water, and it's sort of like the aqua fence with water. And we put those around our wastewater pumping sites to make sure that they continue on. We have a very, very robust plan for responding to hurricanes, and we learn more and more every year by sending our resources down to help those areas that have been hit. So we have a robust plan. Our needs aren't great, but in the recovery portion, we definitely will need help.
If you were to take all the homes that you would like to visit to get debris from to remove, what percentage of homes will be reached by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning?
Well, we're going to reach all that we can. I gave a very ambitious percentage yesterday, but I would say maybe around 20% that we won't be able to hit.
So you think 80 will be able to
We've
get to?
cleaned all of Palmetto Beach is done, all of Davis Islands are done, and Port Tampa, South Tampa. That was, again, the all hands on deck, bringing everyone in that could remove that debris. And then the police department did a great job of going down all the streets, telling everybody, get your vehicles out from in front of it, and then blocking off sections of streets so that the machinery could come in.
How far into South Tampa and downtown are you expecting this potential storm surge to go?
Well, I'll just tell you one of my vivid memories from the past with Hurricane Charlie. And we were in the crosshairs for that. And the prediction was 10 to 12 foot storm surge. And I remember the meteorologist saying that the storm surge at 12 feet would crest at I-275. So that is something that you really only see in the movies.
Yeah. Sorry. When it comes to the number of people that your people are apparently choosing to stay behind, do you know how many people seem to be trying to ride this out?
We don't. That comes up all the time, and that kind of talk is so foolish. And I've said many times that you want to pick a fight with Mother Nature, she's winning 100% of the time. And individuals that are in these, say you're in a single-story home, 12 feet is above that house. So if you're in it, basically that's the coffin that you're in. And it's just of this magnitude, what we can hope for is that the storm goes a bit south. Don't want to wish anything on our neighbors, but if it went a bit south, that would prevent the storm surge from coming into Tampa Bay where it has no place to go. It's just a storm surge. It gets pushed into the bay and it's coming into our neighborhoods.
Does it seem like most people are respecting your?
Oh, yes. Yes. You can just look at the traffic. It's incredible. I spoke with my good friend, Buddy Dyer from Orlando today, and I told him I think the majority of Tampa Bay residents are in his neighborhood right now. Helene was a wake-up call, and people understand the force of the water, and they've heeded the warnings. All right. Thank you all. We appreciate
Be
it.
safe.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Mayor. Be safe.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.